Hello Aquarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general monthly reading for January 2020. New decade, new year. Here we all are. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Again, this is for the Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius as well as cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded, excuse me, that it is a general monthly reading and only to take what resonates with you and to leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Just while we're finding your first message to start the monthly readings, I'll just briefly talk through some astrological activity throughout the month of January 2020. So all the planets are in direct motion, which is a great thing. We've got forward progress in all areas for everybody. Then we come across the 10th or the 11th of January, depending where you are in the world. Excuse me, we have the full moon in Cancer. This is a time where challenges that have been surrounding you will come to an end. Things will get a little bit easier. It's also a great time to deal with any family issues that you have been dealing with over the past few months. Also a really good time to relocate if you're thinking about that. If you're thinking about moving homes, moving countries, moving states, moving jobs. All that sort of relocation energy is really spoken to throughout this time. And if you do use meditation as a practice, you'll find this particularly restorative, soothing and healing during this time. Then we move on to the 12th of January. And this is the start of the Saturn-Pluto cycle, which will be a very dominant energy throughout the year. The last time we had this cycle was 38 years ago, so we will certainly be speaking about it as the year goes along. This is a time where imbalances come out of power and resources. It is the struggle, power struggles, resource struggles. It will cause great rebellion individually and globally, as well as bringing in a new order. Now, this isn't necessarily positive or negative. We need to wait and find out where this leaves us all. Then we have the new moon on the 24th of January. The new moon in Aquarius. Into you, my lovely Aquarians. And this is a great time to start thinking outside the box. It will bring in an urgency to let go of the past and move forward. So progress, you will see progress in your life. Do not look back. Keep going forward. Now, the first message that has flipped out for you is the number 23. It's Eagle Spirit. And the message Eagle Spirit brings is Spirit has your back. And this is about absolutely flying high. Progress in all areas of your life, moving into your energy at the end of the month. You know, there will be an urgency to let go of the past, move forward. Soar like the eagle is what the universe is asking you to do, because the higher you soar, the universe will have your back. It wants you to do this. So let's get the 4 cards out to symbolise the 4 weeks throughout the month, and we'll get some clarifying cards on top of that. And then finally, Aquarius will finish the reading with one last message from the Moonology Oracle. Let's get these cards on the deck. Aquarius. January 2020, please. Aquarius. January 2020, please. January. As you know, this can take just a few moments, just while the right cards align themselves with you, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, there we go. Out it flies, the 10 of Wands. Get all the cards out for you. 10 of Wands, the King of Cups. In the second week of January, third week of January, we have the High Priestess. And in the final week of January, we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting, Aquarius. We will get some clarifying cards in a second, but let's just quickly talk through these. So the 10 of Wands in the first week of January. The Ten of Wands speaks about some great burden, responsibility that you've been carrying. You can't really see where you're going anymore. This is stress, this is hard work, this is exhaustion. It's that sort of burden. Excuse me, I've got the snuffles all of a sudden. I'm sorry, Aquarius. The other thing of the Ten of Wands is that even though you are carrying this great responsibility, this burden, you've actually achieved in setting out what you wanted to do. In the traditional imagery of this card, we have a guy carrying a pile of wands on his shoulders. You can't see where he's going anymore, but he's actually going to the village, and the village is right there. You know, so yes, you have been shouldering this great burden, but it's okay to drop the pile now. You've actually achieved what you set out to do, and we'll get some clarifying cards around that in a second. In the second week of January, we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a king of emotions, creativity, intuition. He's very emotionally balanced. The King of Cups' strength comes from his compassion. His throne actually floats in the water of creativity, intuition. He's in the flow. That's the strength of the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a great diplomat as well. So really, really interesting. If the King of Cups is somebody that you know, we would be speaking about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a man or a woman. So we'll certainly get into that a little bit more with some clarifying cards. Then in the third week of January here, we have the High Priestess card. Now, this is sometimes known as the Pisces card. A little bit of relation there, just saying. Now, the High Priestess is all about intuition. Again, the sacred knowledge that she holds in her hands. She has the moon at her feet. This is all intuitive information that she knows. She gets downloads from the universe. She is the seer. It's all about the subconscious mind. When the High Priestess shows up, I always ask people to pay close attention to their dreams as well. High Priestess works in that realm of intuition, of the subconscious. So pay attention to what is going on in your dream life, because you could absolutely be receiving messages from the universe with this High Priestess energy there. Then we move into the final week of January with the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is called the Abandonment card. It's an abandonment of plans. It's a disappointment that your plans haven't worked out, situations haven't worked out how you wanted them to. It's not that they haven't worked out. It's just not how you wanted them to, so you withdraw. In the traditional image of this card, we have a guy turning his back on the Eight of Cups to go in search of his Ninth Cup, because the Nine of Cups is wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction. So for whatever reason, this circumstance, this situation in your life isn't quite working out how you thought it would, so you're changing your plans. You're moving away from that plan. You're going in a different direction to chase your wishes and your dreams. Let's get some clarifying cards. Again, just keeping in mind that Eagle Spirit is there saying Spirit has your back. An eagle does build his nest very, very high. Also flies at extremely high altitudes, does the eagle. So this is about spreading your wings and flying, and the universe wants you to do it, Aquarius. And I think this is the little transition into your sign. I feel that January is sort of the transitional energy for you to get the guts to spread your wings and fly. Page of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Wands. Ten of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. Four of Cups clarifying the High Priestess. The Ace of Pentacles, that's what you're chasing. Right there. Okay, let's get a little bit into it. Excuse me. As I said, I've just had an attack of sniffles. I don't really know why. We've got the Page of Pentacles here clarifying this Ten of Wands, this great burden and responsibility that you've been carrying. The pages for me are always the messengers of the tarot deck. They bring I suppose they herald the arrival of the knight with an offering from the king and the queen, if you want to think about it like that. The pages are actually the apprentices of the knights. So the message that the Page of Pentacles brings in is one of financial opportunity, one of manifestation, and one of the financial opportunity that the page speaks of is usually through skill development of some sort, whether that's doing a night course, or whether that's doing some extra training at work, whether that's just refreshing the CV. Financial opportunities around, but there's something that you just further need to develop for that next step up, that promotion that you're after. And I think this is the burden you have been carrying is a financial one. You can drop it and it's okay. The page is here to say manifest, co-create with the universe. There are opportunities available to you. You just need to put in a little bit of extra work to make this happen. It's about applying yourself. I think that is the best way to sum it up. So take note of that in the first week of January. In the second week of January, it's absolutely blissful. We've got the Ten of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups is what everybody wants. This is life just being sweet. A rainbow, look at that. The family is celebrating the rainbow. The Ten of Cups is about love, blissful relationships, harmony. It's also about alignment with yourself, alignment with your loved ones, alignment with the universe. This is it going on in its full power. And it's clarifying this King of Cups. Again, for those new to my channel, I don't read gender into cards, so the king can absolutely be a man or a woman. I feel this is someone in your life. Again, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I feel they're going to bring in this Ten of Cups energy to you. They are extremely emotionally balanced. They're compassionate. That is their strength. They're in the flow of intuition, of creativity, imagination, love. That's where the King of Cups sits. Keep an eye out for this King of Cups. As, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're going to bring this in for you. That's super exciting, Aquarius. So down here we have the Four of Cups clarifying the High Priestess. Now the Four of Cups is sometimes known as the apathy card. This is about a re-evaluation, again, of the options available to you. As you can see, the guy, he's got his arms folded, his legs crossed, not very interested, staring down at these three cups here, going, oh, they're not really what I want. There's nothing wrong with these Three of Cups. It's just not what you are after. But because he's so caught up in looking at what he doesn't want, he doesn't see the universe handing him the Ace of Cups right there. And that is the opportunity that you want. The universe is handing it to you. And the High Priestess is absolutely going to bring this message in. Again, pay attention to your dreams, in particular, when the High Priestess shows up. A lot of information comes through our dream life. There's an opportunity being handed to you, and it's right in front of you, Aquarius. You just cannot see it for the life of you at the moment. Think outside the box. That's what you do best, Aquarius. This is happening during your new moon in Aquarius. Think outside the box. The opportunity is right there for the taking. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, another gift from the universe, whether you've been manifesting this as the page up here told you to do, and by the end of the month, the universe hands it to you. This is about financial opportunities. This is about abundance. This is about career opportunities. Again, mega manifestation power. And it's clarifying this Eight of Cups. That's why you're turning away from the Eight of Cups. Your wish, one of your wishes at the moment, is to do with financial abundance, and the universe is handing it to you. Yeah, so don't go for second best with this Eight of Cups. Chase your dreams, Aquarius. The more you chase your dreams, the more you use eagle spirit and fly high, the universe is going to reward you. It's going to hand you the Ace of Pentacles. Super exciting. I'm just going to take 4 more cards from this deck, and then we'll finalise the reading with a final message from the Moonology Oracle. But if this reading is resonating with you, by all means, please feel free to give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. as well as please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly and monthly readings for everybody out there. I always suggest with the monthly readings as well to save them to a playlist. It's a lot of information to take in at once. If you save them somewhere, you can check in with the energies as the month rolls along. Let's get these final cards on the deck for you. But certainly, this is setting you up for some financial opportunities coming into your own at the end of the month here. Really interesting. It's pretty good, Aquarius. You've just, it's the universe just giving you a little bit of a run-up, I feel. A little bit of prep time. So you can launch yourself when the moon rolls around into your sign. Super exciting. Or when the sun, sorry. I said the moon. Because it's night time here. Okay. Let's find these final cards for you. Excuse me. They're very specific today for you, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, mouse. That's interesting. It's not what I was expecting. Okay. The ring here, clarifying this Ten of Wands, this Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands being this great burden that you've been carrying. The Page of Pentacles saying manifest. There are financial opportunities around you. You might just have to apply yourself a little bit, but they're there for the taking. The ring signifies commitment, and I think this is in direct relation to this Ten of Wands. The universe knows that you've been committed to this responsibility that you have been carrying. You have been burdening all on your own. It recognises it. It's giving you the message of the Page of Pentacles. Manifest opportunities around you. Just apply yourself a little bit more and they're there for the taking. But a great commitment. The universe knows. Don't think that the universe doesn't see that. Here we have the Road, clarifying the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is super interesting. So we spoke about the King of Cups, you know, being the king of emotions, creativity, intuition. And the Ten of Cups being what everyone's trying to achieve, this harmonious and blissful alignment in relationships, love, with the universe, with yourself. The Road speaks about a change of direction. Maybe it's this King of Cups bringing in this change of direction for you. As I said, this King of Cups, I think, is going to bring some creativity and imagination back into your life. Or it's going to bring some love into your life, whether that be romantic or platonic. There's absolutely a change of direction here. And it's to do with this King of Cups coming into your life, if you don't already know them. Again, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a man or a woman. Really influential for you throughout this month, that King of Cups. Here we have the High Priestess and the Four of Cups clarified by the Snake. Now we spoke about the High Priestess being this, the seer, intuition, subconscious, the sacred knowledge, being clarified by the Apathy card here, the Four of Cups. The Snake is about shedding your skin, healing yourself. And perhaps that's the intuitive messages that the High Priestess is going to bring in. Because they want you to take this cup that's being offered to you down here. This Ace of Cups that's being offered to you that you're not quite seeing. Shed your skin. Heal yourself. So you can accept this gift from the universe that's being handed to you. And here we have the Mouse. Clarifying the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is really interesting because the mouse isn't a particularly very nice mouse. This is a robber mouse. He keeps nibbling away, taking from you in a really sneaky kind of way. Yeah. I think this is in absolute clarification of this Eight of Cups. There's something here, and perhaps it's a circumstance where, as I said, there's nothing wrong with any of those cups in the Eight of Cups. It's just not what you're after. And I think somebody in your life is just slowly chipping away, nibbling away at this Eight of Cups. That's why you've had enough. You're turning your back on this plan. It's because of this little robber mouse. You want the Ace of Pentacles to be handed to you. Go on the hunt for the Nine of Cups. Aquarius. You deserve it. Go find it. Get rid of this annoying mouse. Let us get your final message from the Moonology Oracle. But if this reading has resonated with you, by all means, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly and monthly readings for everybody. And we'll get the final message out for January 2020. The fixed moon. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Aquarius, this is to do with your search for the 9th cup, your wishes. Hold your vision. Yeah, again. Hold your vision. Spirit has your back. Eagle Spirit's there telling you, hold your vision. It's right around the corner. Yeah? I will leave you with this for this month. I wish you a fabulous month ahead. I look forward to seeing you next month. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.